What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You can tell by the title exactly what we getting into today. Why does it feel like it's squeaking right here? Is this? Yeah, it's definitely squeaking. Hopefully nobody can hear that. What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back. I already said that. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, y'all can tell by the title, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of talking today. I always say I'm always going to say I'm not going to do a bunch of talking, then I do a bunch of talking. There's nothing to talk about. We're going to get into this. This is very highly anticipated, just like almost all of this artist catalog, and we're going to get into it. This is Ren, Sick Boi. I could tell by this thumbnail. I'm not even going to hold you. I could tell. Might be in for something. I don't know. We're just going to see. No expectations. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. Thank you for everybody who's been showing love to the channel. All the likes, all the comments, all the subscriptions. Yo, definitely greatly appreciate it. Here I am doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do and start rambling and talking when I said I'm not going to talk. Very quick announcement. Not announcement. Very quick thing. You already know, say it at the beginning of every single video. I say it so much and I'm so good at saying it. If you realize, I rarely ever fumble over saying this part. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There will be a pinned comment. Oh, my God. Very quickly, there will be a pinned comment down below of an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review. After this video, please do me a very quick favor. No, that's not it. Can you all do me a favor? If you enjoyed this video, if you didn't enjoy the video, I don't have any expectations. It is what it is. But if you did enjoy this video, please go down to that pinned comment and show some love to an up-and-coming artist or entertainer. There's a small chance it could be a content creator's content. Again, it's not going to be anything, it's never going to be anything X-rated or anything. It will almost always, no, not almost, it will always be family friendly. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that's the only announcement. Let's get into it. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting.
No matter how crazy the concept, I don't mean crazy in a negative way, I'm using crazy as a term for very intense. There you go, that's a good one. These very intense videos still don't take away from the fact that this artist can really rap, and that's the crazy part. So it's not like gimmicks and antics that take away from what he's actually saying. They all coincide perfectly. This right here is so overwhelming, but then when you peel back the when you peel back the layer of like all the stuff that's going on in the video, it's like, yo, wow, he's actually rapping this. Like, wait a minute, this is not, it almost feels like he's telling a story, which he is, but you almost can almost miss the fact that this is actually music because there's so much going on. Or maybe that's just me. All right, I'm gonna play it. We gonna have to run this back. 100%. But let me finish playing this right now. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit.
Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we come in. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
I don't know what it is. You know how people have like a phobia of clowns? Which, I mean, I get it. I don't really have, I don't think I really, do I have a phobia of anything? I used to have a spider phobia. Really, like I really couldn't handle spiders for some reason. But then one day I just got over it. I think one of my children, I think it was a spider in their room, and it's almost like they obviously aren't going to get the spider because they're terrified. And here I am, I can't be terrified too. So I ended up getting a spider, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I think I killed it at that time. I try my best nowadays. Seriously, this is random, and I'm gonna get back to the point. I'm not gonna forget, I promise. But nowadays, I try my best to not kill anything unless I have to. So if it's a spider, if it's an ant, if it's anything, if I could possibly not kill it, I just won't. Now, if it's like no other way, if it's like me against the spider has me like in a chokehold or something like that, you know what I mean? I might have to, you know what I mean? Just like if it comes to that, or if I'm like stuck in the web and I literally can't get out, and I have like a paper clip in my pocket, and I gotta do what I gotta do. That's the only time, I think would be the only time that I would have to do something like that. But back to the other thing I was gonna say is, you said you weren't gonna forget, and you're forgetting it. Because you're talking about a spider and I know what I was saying, phobias. So some people have like clown phobias, spider phobias, afraid of heights and things like that. For some reason, this pig mask is like making me flinch. I'm not scared of pigs or anything like that, but every time it's like I was scarred from the first video I saw with the pig mask, which was what? High Ren? Was High Ren the first one? It was. Because I reacted to halftime. I reacted to the halftime retake, and then the second thing was High Ren. Was that the second thing? Or the third thing? No. Wait. What was the second video I reacted to? So yeah, the first thing I reacted to was Ren halftime retake, which we know that. We already said that. The second thing, no, was not High Ren. Was Fire in the Booth. Ren's Fire in the Booth was the second thing I ever reacted to, and then it was High Ren. And so, of course, halftime retake didn't have the pig in it. Then Fire in the Booth obviously didn't have the pig. But what if it did? Just imagine he's like with Charlie in the booth and he's wrapping it up. And then, okay, don't imagine that. That's actually super creepy. Pretend I didn't say that. Paulie, cut that part out. But yeah, so High Ren was the first thing where I saw the pig. Asking, I don't even really think I realized it. I don't even know if I said anything. Maybe I did. But then, yeah, the Money Games. I don't know if there was a pig mask in the Money Games series. The Tales of Jenny and Screech and Violet. I don't think they put that in there. They didn't. I know they didn't. So, yeah. But The Hunger. There was a pig mask in The Hunger, and now there's somebody wearing a pig mask here. So I said all that just to talk about the pig mask, but that was the actual thing. For some reason, I keep flinching when I see that. So we gonna run it back. Ooh, yeah, we gonna run it back. Wow. All right. KODY. This instrumental is fire too.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body.
I want to see if I
Have
missed
you ever
anything.
heard of the trauma response?
I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
That's so creepy. That is super creepy.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
How can this okay, minus all the switching back and forth and the voice switching, maybe that is what's doing it. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably makes the most sense. But I don't know, even before that happened, she just seems like the most normal, creepiest person in the world. Like, she's so normal, but yet creepy at the same, like, even without the switching and all that, she just normally seems creepy. And is that weird? Is that a norm? I don't think I've met people that are like, wow, you're really nice, but then in the back of your head it's like, oh yeah, you're a little bit creeping me out. So yeah, she's doing that right now.
I really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the
That
people
switch is
evoke,
fire.
we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Yeah, this was another one. Very, very intense track. I'm rocking with it though. Listen, it's so well put together. I like the fact, I really love the fact that he's such an amazing artist to the point where he can just, he can showcase not just the talent, but he can put so much more with it. And everything he's saying just, you know, it just still aligns with, you know, what am I trying to say? Him talking about consuming and the part where he was like, or the pig was like, "Don't you want to be rich?" And he was like, no, that's not the end goal for this. Of course, we know we need money to do certain things. At this point, it's inevitable. Like you have to have money to maneuver this society right here. But that's not the end goal. The end goal is not to have $20 million sitting in the corner and you're not doing anything with it. Like you're not helping anybody. So we're acquiring this money, or we have people, like-minded people like this. We're acquiring this money so then we can share it with everybody else. We're trying to, it's the essential steal from the rich and give to the poor. So think about it like this. If somebody enters the music industry, which I personally don't advise you to do, I would say stay independent if you can. If you possibly can stay independent, because once you sign those contracts and things like that, it just goes south. We've seen it time and time and time again. So I always tell the up-and-coming artists that, I talk to, and that one advice from me, I'm like, listen, stay independent. Once you sign those contracts, it's not all about like selling your soul and sacrificing yourself, which I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. That's all the conspiracy stuff. We'll leave it at that. But I advise you not to do it just because they have you so locked into these contracts that you cannot freely move about. And in reality, that is selling your soul. So if you can't freely move about as you want and as you please and express your talent how you want to, yeah, then you sold your soul. So again, I'm glad we have artists like this that did not conform to those things to where they would be silenced, and he can speak freely and showcase his talent at the same time. So you get entertainment and you get knowledge back to back. I feel like I was going to say something else, but it's fine. I forgot it. I guess I'll say that another time. So I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. More videos on the way. Please don't forget there is an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's music review or reaction down below, or it could be an up-and-coming content creator's content down below. Also, I do want to plug this quickly. I'm going to start plugging this in some more of my videos because I have other big things that are coming up. I think I'm going to do one of two things. The first thing I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to post non-music related content to this artist right here. I know he has like some lives that y'all say y'all want me to check out and things like that. I think I'm going to post the non-music stuff on my main channel. I have already posted some compilations of me reacting to Ren on that main channel. Some people may have seen it. Some people have not. I actually haven't checked it. I chopped a bunch of videos down, posted them on that main channel. I haven't checked it. So if you're over there and you comment, you're like, yo, Paul, like, what's going on? Yeah, I do apologize. I need to go over there and see what's going on. I think I'm going to post that over there. So down below, along with an up-and-coming artist or entertainer, there will be the link to my main channel. Go over. I have some food reviews over there. They're funny. It's me. The kids are there. If you don't know, I have children. So we're over there. We do some fun stuff. And I think I'm going to post the non-music. Why am I saying it so many times? So I'm going to post that stuff over there as well. So go subscribe over there. Show some love. If you're bored and you want to watch something else, again, the food reviews, most of them are pretty funny. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out on chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block.